March Madness betting is not just about picking winners. It's about finding edges that the sportsbooks and the casual Joes overlook. So if you want to bet smarter this tournament, let's break down some of the key trends that could give you a real advantage. First up, don't get fooled by conference champions. Teams that just won their first conference tournament, they look hot, they're getting all of the hype. But here's the problem, they're also exhausted. They've played multiple high-intensity games in a short span, and that fatigue catches up fast. The public loves backing these teams, which inflates their odds, but history says they are prime candidates for an early round upset. Instead of riding the hype, look for spots to fade them, especially if they made a surprise run to win their conference. Now, let's talk about one of the most profitable bets in the tournament, the 12 seed versus the 5 seed upset. This isn't just some random fluke. 12 seeds win more than 35% of the time. Now, why is that? Because these teams are often battle-tested mid-major champions, while 5 seeds are inconsistent Power 5 teams that didn't quite dominate their conference. If you spot a 12 seed with experienced guards and solid three-point shooting, the money line bet can be a goldmine here. Now, big name teams, they come with some big problems. Duke, Kansas, Kentucky, they're public favorites, meaning their spreads get inflated. Since 2010, when a high-profile team gets 70% or more public bets against the double-digit seed, they fail to cover over 60% of the time. That's huge! If you see the public loading up on a minus 15 favorite, but sharp money is on the underdog, taking the points can be the smarter play. And underdogs, they love neutral courts. In a regular season, home court advantage is everything, but in the NCAA tournament, those crazy student sections, gone. And that levels the playing field. Underdogs in a +5 to +10 range cover at a high rate, especially if they have senior leadership and strong defensive metrics. A scrappy, well-coached underdog can keep it close or even win outright. Altitude matters more than you think. If a team is used to playing at sea level suddenly has to play in Denver or Salt Lake City, well, good luck. Altitude fatigue is real and it hits the hardest in the second half. If teams like Florida State is playing in elevation, look at fading them late or live betting their opponent after halftime when tired legs start missing shots. Now, want an easy trend? First half unders in round 1. Nervous players, new shooting environments, and defensive intensity all lead to slow starts. Since 2015, first half unders have hit at a 57% rate in round 1. Betting under early and then looking for a second half live opportunity is a sound strategy that's paid off year after year. And finally, coaching experience is everything. March Madness isn't just another tournament. Veteran coaches, guys like Tom Izzo, Rick Pitino, and Kelvin Sampson consistently get more out of their teams. If a first-time tournament coach is up against one of these guys, the experienced coach covers more often than not. So keep that in mind before betting a March Madness rookie. The NCAA tournament is one of the most bet-on events of the year, and the sportsbooks don't always get it right. By fading public overreactions, backing undervalued teams, and following trends that actually make you money, you can bet smarter and gain a real edge. March Madness is not just about betting on your favorite teams, it's about finding value. Now let's catch some tickets, and make sure to subscribe and follow along for more.